couple other things here with the Eagles advancing and Nick Foles. Nick Foles, and how available is Nick Foles going to be, or how costly is he going to be for a team?
That is a fantastic question. And, Dan, I wrote this morning. Somebody wrote me a letter, and I answer email in my column every week. And somebody wrote to me and said, what's the end game with Foles? Can he win enough to win this job? And I said, look, I talked to somebody last week who's very, very close to this situation, and who said that he thinks that the people in authority at the Eagles should go to Nick Foles and ask him this question. You know, you're not like every other quarterback. And you've seen what happens when you have a chance to go to a bad team, because obviously he knows what happens when he went to the Rams and they were bad. It was a nightmare. He almost quit football. So I wonder whether the Eagles will attempt, at least for one more year, to make him Mariano Rivera, to make him the highest paid relief pitcher in football. And again, he's got an option next year, a team option for $20.6 million. They could keep him if they wanted to, but I think the understanding is, I've always thought that if Nick Foles really wanted to go, that they probably wouldn't stand in his way. But who knows? They may decide that we've got some value here that we'd like to trade. I think it's very much up in the air, and I think the Eagles are very glad they don't have to decide this until after the season.
And you have this reversed where you have your backup making a whole lot more than your starter, because Wentz, I believe, is going to make $700,000 next year. So normally it's the other way around, and you have that luxury. But I'm wondering, Nick Foles is improving his trade value with every performance, and it feels like if you're Jacksonville or some other team, you might be going, you know what, maybe that's our bridge quarterback for the next couple of years. We can bring him in. So I'm kind of curious.
Well, the thing is, Dan, I'll tell you this. Jacksonville's the perfect team, absolutely perfect team for Nick Foles if he were to actually move on, because they have a ready-made defense. They sort of had a blip on their screen this year. If I were the Jaguars, I would be putting all my eggs in Nick Foles' basket, and not just as a bridge quarterback. The guy's just going to be 30 years old next year. And again, you'll see what happens. Maybe it'll turn out that he should be a backup quarterback, or maybe it'll turn out that that if somebody shows so much faith in him that he won't be what he was in Philadelphia, that it was just magic in Philadelphia and the support system and Doug Peterson and last year Frank Reich. So we'll see. But of all the teams that I've thought of, the best overall is the Jacksonville Jaguars for him.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.